me get something out to open this box up with. Hey y'all, and welcome. I have another ButcherBox unboxing for you today. This is going to be a little bit of a surprise to both of us because I don't really remember what I ordered. I kind of do. There's some things I can remember and some I can't. So we're going to open this up and find out together. There comes the little one. Thumbnail. Before we open this one, a little update on the last ButcherBox we got. Everything was delicious. The steaks were incredible. The ground beef was really, really good. The chicken, so we grow a lot of our own chicken here. We raise chicken, but the ones we put in the freezer, we put in the freezer whole. So it was nice to have the chicken thighs and the chicken tenders to put in soup or casseroles, or we do a chicken teriyaki noodle. It was really good to have those things to put into that, and they were delicious. This dry ice has almost evaporated. Let me go ahead and get it out of here. Oh yeah, I forgot that I got some interesting things in here to try out. For those that might be new to ButcherBox, you can get excellent quality meat that was raised well, meat that you can trust at a really good price. A couple of people said, well, it's just so expensive. If you're used to buying the cheap grocery store meat, then this is going to seem a little expensive. But if you've been pricing good quality meat, then you know that this is an incredible deal. And it is. It is very good quality meat. You know how the animal was raised. You know that the animal had a good life. You know how it was taken care of. And then you know that it's good food for you. And the quality for the price is outstanding. I'll make sure I put the price. I'll go ahead and pop it up on the screen. The price and any information I might have for you. And if you haven't ordered ButcherBox and you want to try it, I do have a link. And if you use it, I get credit for it. So if you try it out and you use my link, that would be wonderful. Thank you. This is what I am probably most excited about that I'm seeing in this box, and it is ground lamb. No antibiotics ever, 100% grass-fed, 100% grass-fed, free to roam and graze on open pastures. Our sustainable and regenerative agriculture utilizes rotational grazing and holistic management practices for soil health. So this is kind of what I was talking about when I say if you price this kind of meat, then you know that you're getting a good deal on it. And I think I'm going to try to make, what was my plans with this? Oh, shepherd's pie. Got the Applewood smoked uncured bacon, 2 1-pound breakfast sausages, and that's what this ground lamb was as well. It's 2 1-pound packages. So I got some pork this time. I did not get any pork in the last box, but I got some pork to try out this time. No added hormones ever, no antibiotics ever, all vegetarian feeds, humanely raised pork farmhouse breakfast sausage. Everything is still very cold and frozen. This is a pork sirloin roast. It's 2 pieces in here. The rest of what's in this box is beef. I'm going to show it to you. I thought I would mention, when you sign up for ButcherBox, they run different deals, different times of the year. Sorry for the voiceover, but I wanted to add in some extra information that I did not say here. And right now, so while I'm filming this and sharing this video, you can choose to get free protein in your box for an entire year. And you get to choose between salmon, chicken, and ground beef. You get to pick. I got 2 pounds of 100% grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. 2 pounds of that. This was delicious last month, so I made sure to get some more of it. Thought I would add this in here because the last time a couple of people had said, I'd love to see some price comparison. So what I did was took the items that I got in this ButcherBox and I went on Whole Foods and found the closest I could comparable items. And figured up what the cost would be to buy these things, as close as I could get to these things, at Whole Foods, and then what a ButcherBox costs. So a ButcherBox is $146. These things at Whole Foods, or as close as I could get, would have been $168 plus tax, and I live an hour from Whole Foods. So that's a little bit of dollar comparison as far as what I got in this box. Some of you said that might be helpful to hear, so I did that for you. I looked up some pricing, and $168 for me to buy these things at Whole Foods, plus it's an hour away, plus tax, and this box is $146 and shipped right to my door. Then we got some more steaks. So we got 2 grass-fed ribeye steaks, 2 grass-fed sirloin steaks. I think that may be what this package is as well. Yeah. So 4 sirloins. And these are all 20 ounces. So 20 ounces, 20 ounces, 20 ounces. ButcherBox has been an excellent source for us stocking meat in our freezer. Trying to change up the way we grocery shop just a little bit. I've mentioned that here and there, but having this really good meat in our freezer has helped tremendously. And this will feed our family many, many, many meals. So these steaks, what we've been doing with those is sometimes the big kids will eat steak with us, but usually when the kids have a pizza night, Justin and I fix ourselves a steak. So this is multiple meals. So even if we both eat a steak, or what we do sometimes is cook a steak, slice it up, and have it on a salad so we can share a steak. And that could stretch 6 meals right there. And that's been good for us when the kids have their fun pizza night. They get all excited about pizza. We get excited about steak. Sometimes the older kids want steak as well. This, incorporating the ground beef, the ground lamb into meals. So this might be a big pot of chili and homemade hamburger helper. And then that's 2 meals for a large family. There's 7 of us, off of, just 1 pound of meat per meal. And there's usually leftovers that we can have for lunch the next day. Same things with these. If I make shepherd's pie or something, that will feed our whole family with 1 pound of meat. The breakfast sausage, we may make sausage patties out of it and use it when we do breakfast for dinner one night. Again, 1 pound of meat can be made into patties to go with other things for our family. Or I might use this in a vegetable soup. Sometimes I'll brown ground sausage and put that in vegetable soup. And again, it feeds our whole family with leftovers. I know and understand the importance of good quality food going into our bodies. Am I always able to spend the extra money? Not always, but when I can, it's always a priority because I understand the importance of it. That's why we grow a lot of our own food and preserve a lot of our own food. I'm talking about raising the chickens ourselves. I understand the importance of it, and we do the best that we can. And as long as you're doing the best you can, I'm going to be here cheering you on. We're not perfect. I'm not trying to pretend to be perfect by any means. We're all just out here doing the best we can. ButcherBox has been an excellent, excellent source, and we're so thankful to be able to put this meat in our freezer. And if you do it right, depending on what you pick to go in your box, you can really, really make this worth every dollar. I'm going to put that link down in the description box. If you want to check ButcherBox out and you use my link, it does help me out, and I appreciate that. That's going to be all for this one. I got to get this stuff moved over in the freezer. As a matter of fact, I really need to go through my freezer and do some reorganizing. Do I want to go ahead and do that now? Oh, I need to. I've got some stuff that's down in the bottom of the freezer that I've been meaning to get out because I have some plans for it. So maybe this is a good time for me to go ahead and clean my freezer and reorganize it. I got some little ones over there that need a nap. Maybe I need to get get them ready for their nap, and then I can work on my freezer. I love you. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all. Okay, come here.